Hi guys, welcome back to Kevin Creates. Today's video is going to be a plan with me. So we're going to quickly go through last week's plan in my Plum Paper planner, and we're going to set up this week's planner. It is Monday, so actually I should have already had this done, but time got away from me. This weekend was crazy. I actually didn't even finish marking off what I did or didn't do through the week. So we're going to do that super quickly. We're going to set up next week's. I'm going to give kind of a running review on how I'm liking my new vertical priorities with Plum Paper. Spoiler alert, I love this. This is the one that I keep coming back to, so we already know I'm going to have good things to say about it. But let's jump right in and let's start by checking off everything I did do last week so that I know what I need to carry over to this week. So there was a bunch that did not get done. As you can see here, I only made it to the gym twice. I didn't even run this week. I just did strength training. So it was a crazy busy week. It was a good week. It was very productive, but yeah, did not get everything knocked off like I wanted to. So I didn't even open up my planner yesterday. Oh my God, I was so busy from start to finish. It was nuts. Okay, Saturday, we did clean the apartment. I did get my delivery because I did build it, and I did go for dinners with Al. Yesterday I did do self-care. Sunday did not map out the planner. I did do measurements and pics. Okay, so what I have been doing in my last planner until through to this one is using my gray. For whatever reason, I've been using gray to just mark off what I have done. I see some other people's videos where they coordinate their highlight color with whatever their theme color is, whether it's the plum colors or they've chosen their own, or they just go kind of neutral, whatever. I'm not matchy enough for that, to be honest. I like the gray. The gray is what's been working for me, so I'll probably keep doing that. One thing that I did do last week that I liked, and we will finish off the week with, if I can find my pen, was I was using this pretty glitter pen just to do my checking off of the stuff that I did get done. So I do think that was kind of pretty. Okay, so one thing that I did for the weekends in last week's planner, because there's obviously not enough space for Saturday and Sunday versus the other days of the week, was I actually sectioned off one of these little spots to be my smoke freak days, my vegetarian days, and my body battery. And I love that. I actually love the way that looks. I even like the little spot for the workout. I liked having the 3 little spots for the gratitude, assuming that I actually opened my planner and did anything with it. So I think what I'm going to do is actually carry that into this week. I'm going to set up this week's with that specifically for each day, because then that does leave a little bit more room for me for to-dos or for notes or whatever. Oh my God, I didn't even fill out my workouts in here, man. I slacked with my planner last week, so go figure. I get a brand new one, get the genius idea that I want to share it with everybody, and then I didn't even properly use it for the first week. This is how life goes. One thing I'm obsessed with, it came with my Hobonichi journal that my mom got me for Christmas, is they have this little ruler slash, I think it's a page protector almost, but you put it underneath the Hobonichi pages so that it doesn't bleed through, so that you don't have the pen marks that go through to the next sheet. I love it for the ruler, so we're going to use this to section off those days like we did last week. I tried a couple different highlighters that came. I got a bunch of glittery chunky ones that came. I've got some, hold on one sec, go grab one actually so you can see what I'm talking about here. So I figured I would like chunky highlighters just to be able to hit most of each one of the lines that we have. Turns out I don't love the chunky highlighters for that as much as I thought. And I got some really cool glittery ones that I thought were going to be really nifty. They actually are super glittery. Maped, I guess is the brand. Anyway, they are very pretty. We're not going to be using the glitter ones again for these days. Plus, the glitter ones, I had to do a couple passes on it. It actually washed out the writing underneath, and then it bled through into the following page, which I did not love. So again, won't be using those ones for that specifically. I'm sure I could find other uses for the sparkly highlighters because glitter is life. I also got the Staedtler Text Surfer Classics. So these ones are actually beautiful. Oh God, and don't mind my nails. I've built so much furniture over the last couple days and did so much cleaning and moving stuff. All my nails have broken. So don't judge too harshly. Anyway, we have the Staedtler Text Surface Classics. It's got like the nice thick nib on it. This one was actually beautiful to use. So I will keep using these ones. Not sure if I'm gonna do it on the actual days, but very pretty. And then I also got some Faber-Castells. These I got on sale from Michael's. Anyway, Faber-Castell, they're the Text Liner 46 in pastel. Again, another nice thick nib, which I was really digging. That's basically what I was looking for, was the thick nibs. Anyway, they didn't work out quite as expected last week. But again, that's also the joy of like a new planner and doing this kind of thing, is that you never know what's gonna work and what's not. That's the joy of art, is it's forever changing. So I think originally what I wanted to do, I wanted to like highlight over this box I colored in. I wanted to put some like washi tape or stickers or something fun over here. Obviously could not be bothered because this whole week was so crazy busy, and yesterday I didn't even map out the planner and like finish stuff up. So anyway, we're just gonna get right into it now. This was the layout. Didn't love the colors. One thing I did like that I got from, I think her name is Tattooed Teacher. She's on here. She does awesome planner videos, but she actually does like swatches with, I don't know if she uses the midliners too. I think she might. Anyway, she does like swatches over her numbers with the pen, and I actually love the look of that. I like that with the habit tracker. So I think I'm gonna do that again. I liked highlighting workout. That was kind of nice. So, and like I said, there's so much stuff that I didn't get done that I have to carry into the week, which is kind of good. So this coming week is actually gonna be hella busy too. So when we do the review by next week, I guess this Sunday, it should be a pretty jam-packed planner. Okay, so I think what I used for this one was my disposable fountain pen. This I got from Amazon. I'm obsessed with these. I think I talked about these last week. I'm actually obsessed with these. I love them. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I really, really enjoyed splitting that up into thirds. So we're just gonna do that for every single day. And I think 1, 2, 3, what did I leave that as? 1, 2, 3 for gratitude, 1, 2 for the weekends. Let's do those ones first, just so I don't forget. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think that's nice and crisp. Okay, so I am going to, oh yeah, I hate that that bled through, man. But I love that those midliners do not. So we're just gonna do exactly what we did last week, kind of sticking with the matchy-matchy. But what color do we want to do for the weekly overview? Let's match that one with the workouts. And what is this week? This is 6 to the 12th. I know there's lots of debate between people about whether they want their week to start on a Sunday or a Monday. I love a Monday start. I will always love a Monday start. Okay, and one thing I did enjoy from last week too was, oh yeah, because I hated the way that I wrote it. I had to like change the writing. I used one of those very pretty like shiny pens, but I feel like I was very mismatched all over the place this week with like colors and textures, as it were. Anyway, one thing I liked was actually putting out my random to-dos to like pluck through here. So we are gonna do that again for the weekly overview. And I don't care enough to measure to make sure that it's actually half and half, fam. I just don't care. I like matching, not that much. So I think one thing I wanted to try this week though, that again, I've seen others do, like that's the joy of seeing all the different people on here doing all the different things, is it's so inspiring to see how other people like map their stuff out and what other people use to do it. So anyway, I'm gonna try doing the dots this week instead of like drawing my little squares for my to-dos. So we'll just do that quickly. Oh, fun. because I do give you like the pre-drawn kind of dots there, but I'm just gonna go over that with the fun Zig Clean Color Dot. I've got a bunch of these now. Same thing as usual. We ordered from Amazon. Love me some Amazon. Oh, I didn't highlight my workout. I knew I was forgetting something there. Fun. Boop, boop. Okay. And these ones actually have like a pen tip side, like a felt tip side, and the dot side, which I think is kind of interesting. You just don't want to focus here. Nope. Anyway, for anybody who cares, it's got both. From Amazon. Check it out. Okay. And again, where I do have some stuff to do, I'm not going to fill in the whole, like I'm not going to go through all of today's with you guys. I am going to do that after I get back from what I need to head out to do. But we will fill in our like major priorities here and transfer stuff over. Oh, I didn't do either of my FaceTime dates. I so meant to, and I completely dropped the ball there. I kept writing down these emails that I was supposed to send. I didn't send those, so I feel like those need to go to the top. Maybe, you know what, straight up, actually, we're just gonna make those tomorrow. Those are non-negotiables. Priority for tomorrow, I have to send those emails. And I don't even need to add any more context because I already know what I was supposed to do for both of those. FaceTimes, I'm gonna add this to up here. I'm gonna use a different colored dot for up here because fun. Okay, I know I need to redo some caulking in my tub this week. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, perfect. I have all of those there. I think there's a couple other things I didn't do. So anyway, we don't even need to look at that side now. Obviously, I'm gonna hope that I make it to the gym more frequently this week. I didn't go today because today is another building furniture day, moving furniture day, busy this afternoon. And I was so tired when I woke up that I just kind of listened to my body. My body battery was fairly low when I woke up. So. Okay, Sunday, always. Oh, my dots are all kinds of different sizes, so we'll get used to that too. Anyway, Sunday is always self-care routine. I think Thursday I want to do the caulking in the shower. So that means Wednesday I'm gonna have to scrub the shower. I have to remove the caulking and scrub. And maybe we'll put this down here. Scrub grout. Okay, today is helping Ma. Do I have anything else big for the week? Okay, and this is where I start checking my calendar on my phone too. I always have like a running thing in here just to see if I do have anything else scheduled. I think I have therapy scheduled. Hold on. Yeah, 11:30 on Friday. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's all the big stuff. Another thing I know I want to do, I don't know if I'll actually get around to doing it or not, but I would like to go for a friggin' massage, man. And oh man, yesterday when we were moving furniture and like dismantling it, the bed frame we were moving completely, like the center of the frame snapped, grabbed my finger, caught my finger right in between it. It's basically just looks like smushed and bruised and bloody, but anyway, don't mind the Band-Aid. That's our accessory for this week because safety's first, friends. If you know, you know. Don't put your finger where you wouldn't put your dinger. I put my finger where if I had one, I would not put my dinger. Lessons learned the hard way. Okay, so I think that is the big things for this week. Oh, the only other thing I want to do before I boogie I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week because I actually really enjoyed that and it made me laugh when I looked at it, was from the Wititude calendars. Like I said, I kind of picked the ones that actually make me laugh out loud. I wanna start putting them as quotes sometimes. So, is that the one? No. Are you the one? Yeah. I do love me a good shine. Even though I don't love my writing in thicker pens, I love this ink, so it's kind of a trade-off, eh? We're gonna use this one because this one I think is pretty damn accurate. True that, man. I'd be more inclined to grow up if I saw that it worked for everyone else. Okay, and I just did Wititudes and the date. Yeah, that's some thick. That's another thing. This is like a 1 mil. Yeah. I really don't love thick pens. I never have. I don't like my writing with them, but this ink is so pretty. Okay, and that was April 13th and 14th. LOL. Just gonna might dress it up with something later. Might put some highlighter over. Might not. But anyway, that makes me laugh. I don't have any major stickers to add right now. This is the big things that I know I need to do for the week. Actually, nope. Fuck, I have a couple more I do need to add in. So this is my last, like, full... Buddy, I can't make those dots the same size to save my life here. Anyway, this is my last week home. Like, full week home before I have to go back to work, which is fucking boring. I'm just gonna put that down because it's gonna smudge. And I have so much stuff I need to get done and I don't wanna go back to work. Okay, and there's a course that I wanna complete this week. And I wanna, oh God, so many things I wanna do. Not enough time. Anyway, so this is what we have planned for the upcoming week. This is how the planner looks so far for the upcoming week. So I'll pick away at it every day. I will try to make it a little more fun this week. I'll try to spend a little bit more time on it. I don't know how much that was out of frame for this. Who knows? Anyway, gonna stick this back in my little folio. I still haven't used my Canon to make new stickers yet for this, which is something that I wanted to do, but have not quite made it around to it yet. So maybe we'll add that to the running to-do list for this week. Thank you for spending your time with me today in this plan with me video. Check back next week. We will review this week. We'll see how the planner layout ended up looking for the week. I'm gonna see how I feel about it and kind of just change every week. Next week is gonna be a big one too, because where I go back to work, I like to set out pretty much like the next couple weeks, because work, I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I work 12-hour days every day for literally 21 days straight. So the last thing that I want to have to do is to sit down and try to map out basics. So I always try to do that before I go to work. Hope you're having an awesome week. I hope you have an awesome week ahead of you. Happy planning, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.